Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing my natural hair essentials. So if you guys are newly natural, this video is great for you. If you already know these things, go ahead and leave some comments below if I missed out on anything. So first things first, we are going to jump straight into the combs. Like I have a bunch of little combs here that I keep every day. And we're starting off with the Afro comb. Like, come on, we know we need the pick comb. I have a really small one because it just fits into my purse really nicely, and I'm able to fluff out my, by the way guys, this is a twist out. I don't normally get a twist out good, but I feel like my twist out came out nice today, so just saying. But yeah, I fluffed it out with this. Now the next essential that we need, and I'm just gonna go and like talk about all of these. Now when you if you're new natural, it says you need a Y2 comb. So I do have like two here, so you definitely need a Y2 comb. In all honesty, I don't really use my Y2 comb as much as I did back then, just because I have other things. So let me move on. The next essential that you definitely need are like a Denman brush or a Tangle teaser. So either one of these are great. So the Denman brush you would have seen in my previous video, and I'll leave up here, whichever one. And this is great not only to just define your curls when you want to do like a wash and go, but it is actually great for detangling. And you can use, I've seen some naturals use like a paddle brush, but I'm not gonna lie, my hair is actually not that hard to detangle anyways, so just use what works for you. But I've used both of these for actually detangling and for wash and goes, but at the moment I'm currently just using my Denman brush because it really makes a difference and it's just so much easier than to use a Y2 comb. So I would say definitely an essential. Get it, whichever one. You can get these on Amazon. By the way guys, I do have a natural hair essential guide which I'll leave here. If you want everything nicely packaged for you, go ahead and download that. I'll have it in the description box. The next essentials as well, still keeping on the theme of combs, is a rat tail comb. And I say you need this because if you're trying to get like these part-ends nice and clean, honey, like you need one of these, preferably the one with the metal here, because it makes such a difference when you're trying to part. Like I have frizzy hair, and I swear as soon as I part, like another hair just gets into that parting. But if you get the metal one, it makes such a difference. Next thing is obviously a brush. Now you can actually get like the brush with a two-sided, one's a bit thicker, one's a bit softer. My hair is really thin and fine, so my head can't handle all of this roughness. So I just get like one that really works for me. The bristles are not too hard, it works perfectly. I'm able to get my nice sleek buns, when I slick them down. So get yourself a brush, that is absolutely essential. And going on with the other essential is you need something to do, to get those baby hairs in, honey. Like you can use a toothbrush. I'm not gonna lie, I know I'm a little bit behind with the toothbrush trend. I've actually ordered one of those, I'll leave a picture here somewhere, but with the brush and the tail at the end. I've ordered one of those because I feel like, oh Tash, it's time now. It's time to get rid of this toothbrush and just jump on with like the new. But the toothbrush still works fine, but you can get yourself the brush with the tooth at the end, just to, just to get your edges right, or you can carry on using the toothbrush, whichever one is. But yeah, I've actually bought. I'm laughing because I'm like, oh, I'm so late. But yeah, so these are absolute, like, get yourself all of these little combs. They come in handy, honestly. No, still with the whole trend of like parting and combs and stuff, another essential, and I'll just leave them up here, are your little clips and stuff. So these clips here, and some like crocodile's clips. So when you're doing your styles, you want to section them off. These really work great. Another thing that, this is an essential for me, but it may not be for you, is I like using these little combs just to like keep the parting clear, and it's just a beginner step. So if you're not really good at parting and your hair is always getting in the others, these little clips here are great for like keeping your hair in place. I don't know if this is what you're meant to use them for, but that's what I use them for. So yeah, some clips, some crocodile clips, all these are absolutely essential. And alright, so The next thing, and this should have been the first thing I mentioned, and I think every curly hair natural know this, is yourself a spray bottle. Now this is an absolute essential because we know how easy it is. I don't even need to explain why we need a spray bottle, because you need to be handling your hair when it's damp or wet, so it's, you know, more manageable. This is my little fancy ooh, look at that. I'm just extra. This is the fancy one. For years I've been using the cheap one. I'll probably still use the cheap one. It's just because the applicator bottle kept on breaking. I actually went through 3 spray bottles in just a few months because I kept on buying the little cheap ones, and it's like I'll spray it and nothing's coming out. So that's why I went on Amazon and got one of these nice fancy ones. But whichever one works for you, it doesn't matter, as long as you're getting water on your hair. So spray bottle's a must. Another must, for me at least anyways, is an applicator bottle. Now you can actually go ahead and buy one. They're really cheap, just from my local hair shop, because they're really great for just, you know, when you're trying to oil your scalp, you don't want to be pouring it in your hands and try. It's just so much easier. If you don't want to spend money on applicator bottle, just buy one that already comes as an oil. So this is like the Aunt Jackie's oil, and it comes with an applicator bottle, so it's just easy for me to sort of dispense this oil all over my hair, and I could just reuse the bottle. So I struggle without these, honestly. Another essential, and I swear I'm like, this essential for me, is a satin scarf or a bonnet, because these two are like sisters. Like, they come in a pair, so there's no point in getting one without the other. Get yourself both. And I tell you, we know how important it is to tie your hair up so we can keep our hair looking nice, keep it from, you know, not getting your hair in any cotton or whatever. But I sleep off a scarf at night. I don't know where direction I sleep at night, but I'm sleeping off my scarf. So that's why I always rock both of them, because the bonnet helps to secure. And this bonnet is actually pretty cool. It actually, you know, holds a, you know, a big amount. So you can do certain like flexi rods, and this bonnet will still, you know, hold. Now I just got these off eBay, if I'm being honest. I ordered them. I had pre-ordered them. They probably was from China or somewhere, and it took like months to arrive, but they were like so cheap. So, but you can get these on Amazon anywhere. The next essential, and these I use on a regular basis, and it's just some of these plastic caps. And I literally just buy them in bulk, so I'll buy like 100 little tiny plastic caps, so I can actually put my, you know, when I do my deep conditioner in a week, I can just slap my deep conditioner on and a plastic cap on. Or if I'm doing like, you know, like an oil treatment or something. Another essential is my steamer. It's too bulky for me to bring it out right now, but you guys have seen my steamer in like so many of my videos. If you don't want a steamer, get something else. I do have another video of a review that I did on this product right here. I'll leave a picture. You can get yourself one of those, or you can get yourself like a nice deep conditioning heat cap. I will, you know, it's just like a normal cap. I don't have a deep conditioning heat cap because I actually don't have a microwave. I don't own a microwave, and I don't plan on getting a microwave. So I'll try and figure out a way around it. Personally, I don't mind sitting under a steamer, but if you're like want to run your errands, do whatever, do your housework, probably a deep conditioning cap is probably best for you. Or you can get yourself a handheld steamer. But basically anything that's gonna help you get your product to penetrate deep into your, you know, into your shaft. So any sort of heat you can add. That's an absolute essential, and you see the difference. Now, I think I'm at the final stage now, and the final thing for me, actually no, the final two things actually, is a microfiber towel. You guys have seen me come on camera plenty of times with my little towel on. I think I got these from a local shop, but you can get these on Amazon, eBay, whatever. And I love these because it has like the little button here. You can easily just put your hair up. I mean, when I first went natural, I used to use a t-shirt all the time, but then this changes the game, honestly. So get yourself a microfiber towel. They're really inexpensive, and they do the job. And now in theme with a microfiber towel, a silk pillowcase. If you can't be asked, you know those days when you're like, I just can't be asked to tie my hair up, I just don't want to do anything extra, I don't even want to twist my hair tonight, that's it, I just want to lie down on my bed and sleep. A silk pillowcase is your friend, because you know it's not only for your hair, but also for your skin as well. So I just buy these off Amazon or eBay, and they like $5.99 for a pillowcase. Done, guys. I like to have a little container here with all my little essentials. So all like my bobby pins, you know, all these things like that. So my little clips. And another essential, obviously, this one is like a, oh gosh, like a no-brainer. It's like these little hair ties. And if you've seen this video here, which I'll leave right here, where I talk about how I do my high pass, and I sort of go into detail about these little hairbands. Now you actually can get the really larger hairbands. Personally, just for my hair at the time, I don't really need them. But if you've got like really thick hair and you need the band to be like, you know, doubling up, then go ahead and get like the bigger ones. But these for me work just fine for now until my hair gets even longer or I feel like I need it. But a nice hairband. What I've done actually, I bought recently is a nice scrunchie as well. I bought some silk scrunchies so I can just, at night time, I can leave my hair up. Like I said, I'm still trying to jump on the 2020. Because for the longest time, I was avoiding silk scrunchies. So hairbands, silk scrunchies, so you can actually put your hair in a pineapple and go to bed. It's safe for your hair. It won't actually, you know, tangle or knot or anything like that. And with your hairbands, make sure you don't get one with those little silver things here that's gonna knot your hair and just break it. So the last and final thing, actually, I actually don't own this just because of my shower, the way it's set up. But I've heard so many naturals talk about this, and I'll recommend it here. And it's one of those shower mirrors that you can just stick on the wall, especially when you're combing, detangling your hair. I don't really use this because the way my shower is, it's just, my shower ain't right now. But as soon as I move house, I will definitely get myself one of those like little shower little mirrors where you can stick on the wall and you can, you know, do your, you know, the tangling or whatever inside the shower. So I would happily say that's actually an essential. It's a good one to have. So that's pretty much my essential guides. So like I said, I do have a free guide that covers all the natural hair essentials. If you want it in a neatly packaged for you, if you're newly natural, go ahead and download that in the link below. And if you want to grow your hair, your natural hair, and you want some tips, I also have, I'll leave a little guide here as well, a PDF guide that I spent weeks working on, that I cover 15 ways or 15 things that you can do to actually grow your natural hair. And that's the free guide for you guys. Go ahead and download it and let me know what you think. And yeah, guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching. And as usual, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin.